Hey guys, it's ShayLove89, and it's this Pretty Little Liars Season 4, Episode 17. So, it's called Bite Your Tongue. It starts off with Arya and Emily coming back from the movies, and Mike threw a party. Mona was in the house. I think she was near Arya's room and stuff. Also, they had this little confrontation. Mona zips her bag and leaves. Seems like she was hiding something. Spence is trying to code, fill in, Mad Lib. Basically, you put a word, what might goes with the paragraph. Yeah. She calls Hannah, and Hannah is so interested in the James Patterson books. Yeah. Arya talks to Mike about Mona. Emily and her dad talk about why she's not driving the car, or that the car is safe, or something happened with the car, basically. Ezra talks to Maggie about Malcolm. Arya and the detective, and then Arya shows up. The detective talks to Hannah about her mom and is everything okay. Hannah and Emily talk about whether the car has been hacked or not. Emily's car has been hacked or not. Spence shows up and Emily leaves. Arya sees Mike talking to Mona. She tries to confront Mona again. I noticed something. This whole episode, Arya's been a little angry. Yeah, been very angry. What's wrong? You mad? Or not? Well, what's going on with you, Arya? It's like when it comes to Mona and Maggie, she has a little anger problem. She has a little attitude problem. Yeah. Let's see, where was I? Mona and Ezra talk. Karen goes crazy, thinking she lost her book. The detective tells her, well, basically, she tells the detective that she reads from the last pages to the beginning, where the detective's saying you're missing the whole thing, you're missing the twist, and he says to start from the middle. And he gives her a little hint saying that with the book that she was reading, that it's all about the dentist records, and then she gets a little bing in her head. Yeah. Arya talks to Jesse about the group meetings that Mike and Mona are having, and that she's basically concerned about her brother with Mona. Ezra and Emily and Mr. Fields talk about Emily and what she's been going through and how he wants Ezra to help, get her back on that track, focus, or whatever. Spence and Andrew go over notes. They go over notes, but she doesn't want notes. She wants that study aid. She wants to stay up a little bit longer. Yeah. Emily has a noise. She almost basically tries to go psycho on her father with the damn scissors. There's a handprint on the window sill thing. Yeah, whatever that thing is called. But they don't know that. Everybody who watched the show knows that you saw the handprint. Yeah. Spencer's filling in the blanks of Ali's story, and then she knows that Ali's talking to an older guy who basically the hints were at the part at the Heart Hunting pub that the guy's drinking beer and having a boysenberry pie. Yeah. She goes to tell Hannah that she's gonna go to the pub, and she wants Hannah to come. Hannah is going to go find clues at the dentist since she used to work there, and also Ali and her had the same dentist. So most likely she probably would find something there and through the records. Arya confronts Maggie about what she did and how she lied to Ezra and not bringing Malcolm there and blah blah blah. Her anger issues. Then she tells Emily what happens. They stop talking and then they see Mike and Mona making out. Ugh, ugh. Hannah's at the dentist and she goes to the file room, after the little, I wanna say, it's something my sister went to school for, but I can't remember. Medical assistant thing, yeah. She goes to the file room. Spence sees Arya at the pub and he has a pie. He says it's boysenberry or he says blackberry, one of them. I don't eat pie like that, so I don't know. Arya leaves Ezra a message about what happened with Maggie. Hannah's still in the file room. She's getting the appointment files or whatever. And then she goes to sit back in the chair while A works. A numbs her and puts her to sleep and then works on her mouth. Yeah, I know that don't sound right, but yeah, she works on it. He works on that mouth. He, she, whoever that A is. Or is it Ezra? Arya talks to Jesse about the group thing, and basically he's like he's free for a one-on-one. Yeah, Spence knows. Spencer found the waitress came up to Spencer and gives her beer that Ezra ordered, and Spencer basically asked the waiter, did he order boysenberry and beer? And then she was like, yeah, weird combination. And also the beer says board shorts ale. So now I think we're putting together that Ezra is board shorts. Emily is copying papers after school. You know, she's by herself. Things start to go haywire. Lights coming off, weird ass music coming, somebody's creeping on her. She locks herself in the copy room. She calls her dad and asks her to. Well, she calls her dad first before locking herself in the copy room. He comes and saves her and basically passes out because of something with his heart. That was another reason why he came back home. Now, this is the end of the episode. Now, Arya and Emily talk about what A was trying to do with her, but I'm guessing he did not know that her father would be there. So yeah, Spencer shows up. They hug it out. Han shows up and tells them what happened at the dentist's office, and that A basically did a little tiny message in her teeth, and said dead girls don't smile. Stop looking for her, A. And towards the end of the episode, A is shredding. A is shredding the appointment files. And also, from what I've seen on websites and stuff, people are pointing out that it has a Kavanaugh name on it. I forgot what the first name was. Somebody can tell me that in the comments. But that is it for that episode. That was that. Getting to see more of Ezra's dark side, or who he was before he met Arya and stuff. My question is, I wonder how Arya is gonna take it when she finds out what Ezra's been up to, or if he is A, because you know how this show likes to twist shit around.